Hi, this is Brent Rhymes, CEO of WolfePak Software, and welcome to WolfePak Wednesdays, a weekly webcast series that highlights the latest developments at WolfePak. The goal of WolfePak Wednesdays is to improve communication with our customers and our prospective customers. Each week, we'll cover topics such as new product releases, issues that impact the oil and gas industry, and we'll even take some time to do a little product training. Some weeks we'll host a live Q&A session with the WolfePak Wednesday panelists. We're posting these videos on WolfePak's YouTube channel. To find us, simply go to YouTube and search for WolfePak. Once you found us, please click on the subscribe button so that you'll get notifications each time we post a new video. And if you like a video, please click the like icon down at the bottom. And with that, we'll get started with this week's edition of WolfePak Wednesdays. Well, welcome to WolfePak Wednesdays, episode 7. In this week's edition, we're going to discuss some of the investments and enhancements we're making to WolfePak's customer success organization. And joining me to discuss that is Kristy Strickland, manager of WolfePak's customer success organization. Kristy, welcome back to the webcast.
Thanks, Brent. It's a pleasure. I'm glad to be back.
Well, we're glad to have you. And then also joining me this week is RC West, a team lead in our customer success organization. RC, welcome to WolfePak Wednesday.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
Well, okay, RC, we pick on every new guest that we have on the program. You're not going to be an exception. So before we get started talking about all the great things that we're doing with our customer success organization, let's find out a little bit about you.
All right. So I have been here at WolfePak for 2 years. I just became a team lead for the CSA team. I grew up in Nocona, Texas, and I went to school at Texas Tech University, and I double majored in accounting and energy commerce. And my favorite things to do is go out to the ranch and go fishing and hunting and work some cattle.
Well, that sounds like some of my favorite things to do as well. Well, welcome, RC. We're glad to have you.
I'm glad to.
Well, Kristy, before we get into talking about the enhancements we've made for 2021, I think we need to acknowledge that 2020 was a challenging year for our support organization. Our number one core value is our commitment to WolfePak's customers. And I think it's fair to say that we fell a bit short in 2020. Can you discuss some of the challenges that we experienced from last year?
Absolutely. So yeah, there's no doubt in anybody's mind that 2020 was a challenging year for WolfePak, our customer success team, and a lot of our clients. So like many of our customers, we had to support our customers with less staff. The transition for providing support turned into learning how to support our group from home. We had a lot of our tech support members in their homes. And so even with the snow and everything else that happened last year, we had to learn how to provide support without taking live phone calls. And so I think that was a very hard issue for us to resolve as well. But one of the biggest factors of 2020 is we had a hard time providing customers with timely updates. We were dealing with delays in internal communication that was caused by working remotely. While we struggled in 2020, there's a lot that we learned as a team. And we've made investments in both the people, our good customer success team, and the technology that we are going to provide our customers with better support than we provided before the pandemic.
Well, I know that we've made a lot of investments in 2021. We're back in the office, made investments on the team, and I know we're going to talk about that in more detail here later in the webcast. But we've also been making investments on the technology side, and maybe RC, you can take us through some of those investments we've made in our support infrastructure to improve the way that we can interact with our customers.
Yes, sir. So we've implemented a new customer management system called PressDesk, and it has the top technology to track all tickets in the system and alert us to any ticket that might be overlooked. It provides a portal for our customers to track the progress of their tickets. Customers can also track requests that require software development, both bugs and fixes. And it also provides more ways to communicate with WolfePak support, not only phone and email, but also provides chat, support bots, and portals. Better reporting capabilities with more data points. This will allow us to analyze and see what we can improve on and also what we're doing well.
Very good. So if I'm a WolfePak customer, I call into the support desk and open up a support ticket or submit one via email. In the past, I'd have to keep calling or hopefully get a call back from one of our support people to get an update. Now I'm going to have my own portal so I can go in and actually see updates in real time.
Yes, sir. You'll be able to track all your tickets in real time. You'll also be able to go back and look at previous tickets that you submitted and relook at those and review them.
Fantastic. What if I have an enhancement request, right? I make a request and WolfePak agrees to make an update. Will I be able to track the progress of that enhancement request?
So we will have a link to target process, and it will allow you to track what the development team is working on for you.
Fantastic. Well, I know there's a lot of customers that will appreciate that as well. So this stuff is live. We're using it today, correct? Is it something you can show us in a demo?
Yes, sir. I can show you in a demo. First, I'll just tell you kind of what we have going on. We have a new portal, so you'll still be able to call in and email, but the portal is the main thing right now that we have up and running. And it'll have announcements, which will include release notes, critical announcements, etc. You'll also be able to submit tickets through the portal. There will be a solution section with self-help articles, so you can search, say, how to change the DOI, and there will be a self-help article that will show you how to change your DOI. You'll also be able to, as we've already discussed, track your tickets. All right, let me show you a little bit of what the customer service portal can do. Right now we're under Wayne Gretzky, which is a test user that we have. And this is your home screen. And on your home screen, you can hit this button for a new ticket. So this is how you would submit a ticket. And it'll have your email up here. It'll have WolfePak Inc., your company, and then you'll just put in the subject. And we can just put, I need help. And then you can pick either DocView or WolfePak ERP. And then you will just write what all you need help with. You can attach any file. So if you're getting like an error message or something like that, you can put it into the ticket and then just hit submit, and it'll come over and one of us will pick it up. The other thing on the home screen that's really neat is a lot of people want to know about what all we've released. And right here on the home screen, we'll have release notes. And every time we release something, it'll go on here and y'all can see what all's been released, what's new. And so that's a really good enhancement, I think, for all of y'all that, call in and ask us, has this been released yet? And wanting to know all those things. In the future, these will be filled up with announcements and feature requests, tips and tricks, and all of that. So then we have our Solutions tab, and it'll have training videos and help videos and other solutions to common problems that y'all might have that can be answered without actually contacting the tech. Then we have our Forums tab, and it has our announcements. So right now there's an announcement on here for payroll. And so you can click into it, and it says, please update your software for payroll before you do your second quarter report. So that's going to be really helpful. Y'all can get on here and see what all announcements that we have. And then we'll also fill these in with tips and tricks and other things that might be pertinent to y'all. And then on the tickets tab, it will show your open and pending tablets tickets, or you can go to all tickets, and it'll show all tickets that are in here. And I created one just for this, and I put help voiding an invoice because there's been lots of calls on that over the last 2 years I've been here. But so you can see that this ticket's been open on the 13th, and that I am the person that's handling it, and I'm awaiting your reply. But you can also click on the ticket, and it'll go into more detail, and you can see what the ticket's about, and then you can see your question, I need help voiding an invoice, and then you can also see my reply that I'm waiting a response for. So I said I can help you with that. I need a little more information. Has the invoice been paid? If so, by check or draft? Was the offset to billing account, or has it been billed? And then y'all can reply to that, and I can help you fix it. Or if you want a phone call, you can just call in and talk to me. There's also a place up here, Edit Profile, where if y'all change your number or have another number that you can get a hold of, or we can get a hold of you better, you can come in here and edit it. And you can edit your title and anything else on here that's pertinent to us contacting you. The other cool thing is you can go in here and you can change your password yourself.
So RC, great stuff. Like I said, a big improvement over what we've been able to offer our customers in the past in terms of enabling better communication, giving them better visibility into the inner workings of our customer success organization, and more importantly, of their support issues. What else do we have planned on this platform? What are some of the future enhancements that we're working on now?
Yes, sir. We'll be rolling out a chat feature coming soon, where instead of getting on the portal and everything, you should be able to just click on the chat feature and chat with an agent live and be able to resolve your questions that way. The other thing is we're going to be able to connect to social media platforms, and that will help us stay in contact with y'all more efficiently and better, and just give us some more direct contact with you. There's also forums where the clients can connect with each other and their customer success team. We'll also be putting out bots, and this will be technology that will pick up on a question that you've asked and be able to answer it without actually having a customer support person that help you. We'll still be here, and if the bot doesn't answer your question right, you'll always have a live human behind them. So y'all shouldn't worry about that, but the bots will be more efficient than us on a lot of things.
I'm just waiting for a bot to come over and take over my job, RC. So don't worry about that. Well, RC, we'll have to have you back on WolfePak Wednesdays when we get some of these other features rolled out. But great job. I know there's been a lot of work to get the system to this point. So great job to you and to Kristy and to the entire team. Kristy, the investments we've made in our support technology are only as good as the people that are behind the tools. So I know we've made quite a bit of investment on the team as well. So maybe you could share with folks what all we've been doing to make investments to the customer success team.
Absolutely. This is one of my favorite parts, Brent. And, you know, our clients are our top priority. And the second priority for me is the CSA team. Without our CSA team, we really wouldn't be where we are. And so we are adding more people. We've added 4 just since January, and they are doing a phenomenal job. And we've got a couple more in the pipeline, and so I'm excited about that. We're also being picky, a little bit more picky about the people that we're bringing into the support organization. We want employees that have that oil and gas experience. We want employees that have some accounting background or WolfePak experience, because that's just going to enhance the level of quality that we can provide to our customers. And we're also just going to consolidate the support realm of WolfePak all into one single support organization. I think that really works well. We've got some .v support, and so we've been able to cross-train with each other, and it really does just enhance that experience. We're also going to re-implement the internal training structure that we had in place before and a lot more internal quality control. And so I'm excited that with this new system, the new technology, that's going to help us do more quality control. And one more thing that I've put back in place is the team lead. It makes a difference because one of our favorite things about WolfePak is our small town feel because we are family oriented, we love our clients, and we want to get to know them. And so when we have teams in place and we can assign clients to that team, you've got a smaller group to work with. And so when you call in, you know the person you're talking to. And so the team leads, we've got 3 right now. RC's one of those. He's doing a great job. And so I'm very excited about our level 2 team tier, which is RC, Monica, and Tammy. And then we've got a 3rd level, which really is our product management group. They are working very well with us. And so when we have escalations or problems, then I can directly submit tickets to them as well. And then they help us get those fixed in a timely manner.
Well, very good. I know one of the other things too, Kristy, that we have put in place, and I know that you've been working with Ryan Laley closely on this, is kind of reestablishing that formal 2nd and 3rd level of support as well as implementing escalation protocols.
Yes, that is right. And so that's what we're doing. We've got several different measures in place. We test it here. If we can find the problem, then we definitely escalate that to our product management. And Ryan's been phenomenal in situations where it's an actual emergency 911 kind of situation where he gets involved with us as well, and he gets our development team on it, and they can get it fixed pretty quickly. So I'm very thankful for that relationship.
Well, very good. Well, Kristy and RC, thank you so much for both of your time and sharing your insights and giving us updates on all of the exciting things that are going on with our customer success organization. Again, may have you guys back on later in the year as we get some of these new things rolled out, just to explain them to folks. But thank you so much, both of you, for being on the program.
Glad to be
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, that's a wrap for this week's edition of WolfePak Wednesdays. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next WolfePak Wednesday.